Okay. Let's see how everything's going. Is it going? Oh, I should probably put that up on screen. Yeah, that'd be smart. I run through everything in my head. Is this ready? Is that ready? Oh, the one thing I mess up is not getting the hold up sun on screen. Of course. Is everything good? Yeah, okay. It looks like it. How about on Twitch? That's not the right Twitch bookmark that I have. Yeah, shut up, me. Be quiet. No one likes you. Okay. Yeah? I think we're good. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so hello everyone who's there. Probably nobody. We're playing spooky game today. Tonight. Alright, I guess we'll just get into it. I wanted to diversify everything I've been doing recently. I've really only been playing Half-Life. And one of my most successful streams, I feel, that was like good, was the stream where I played a bunch of horror games. So we're going to play a horror game tonight. Let me get it on screen for you guys. This is such a mess, but you know, it's happening, lads. Is the game showing up? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Wow, that is loud. Ah. Jesus. Let me. Well, it's loud for me anyways. Cringe. Well, don't worry. On Restream chat, I see your message, Mantle. Since we're playing a spooky game, I should probably turn my lights off. That'd be smart. The only smart thing I've ever done while streaming. What else have I ever streamed? Half-Life. That's about it. One Max Payne stream that I stopped having fun on the game, so I was just like, okay, you know what, nah, I'm good. And now here we are, playing a horror game. Is that any better? Mantle, can you tell me if the sound's good? Like, if it's even or not, and you can hear me over the game? Deep throat. I'd rather not, thank you. Not on stream. Maybe another time. Sounds good? Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, that's... Yeah, whatever. Let's just get into it. Ooh, what? Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to be playing hard mode today. What I think I will be playing. What version of Five Nights at Freddy's is this? Scott Cawthon actually sent me the newest build of Five Nights at Freddy's 6? 7? I don't know what he's up to at this point. But yeah, I'm really excited to play this. And also, for once in my streaming career, I have a second monitor set up, so I don't have to alt-tab out of the game or play the game outside of full screen to see what all everyone's typing in chat. It's nice.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. That's... Mansell, that's the exact same joke I just made. Cool. ABG steals Mantle Aim's jokes? Oh man, that sensitivity is horrendous. Whenever I play a new game, I always have to adjust the freaking sensitivity. I always have to adjust the sensitivity. Alright, that's a bit better. No, it's not. That's good. That's good. I'm okay with that. Bruh. Raining indoors? More likely than you think. Memento has been added to the journal. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Dang Daniel from Vine compilation 2014. Yes. You know, before the stream started, I said, alright, you know, I'm just gonna do what I normally do on stream, which is not curse. And then I make the crikey Cameron joke, and I ruin all of my intentions. Good job, me. I'm really proud of you. Thanks, me. You're welcome, me. Oh, man. Will King Bach come out? What is this comically large spoon? Yeah. You can only have a spoonful. You know, how about this instead? Instead of pulling out a comically large spoon, we pull out like a comically small spoon. I don't remember the exact quote that PewDiePie says when he does this in this old Amnesia Let's Plays, but yeah, that's a thing he does, right? That's a thing PewDiePie does when he plays this game. Spooky. What's in here? Is there a hostile gust of breeze in here? Is that a JoJo reference? I would like to refrain from making those on the stream, lunatic. And also, you can probably see why I can't play Persona 5 right now. I'm streaming. Yo, dog, the pizza's here? Oh man, I wish the pizza was here. What's in here? A note? Oh man, I gotta get that note, bro. Seems controls are very unconventional, which I'm kinda into. What the? Oh, I can lean. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to do the Gmon thing where you hold down the button and it adjusts what you're holding and what angle it is at. Oh no. Oh yes. There we go. Can I collect that? No? Great. Cool. Bam. Alright, what's up these stairs? Sir? There's some screen tearing going on. I just noticed that. For you guys' sake, I'm going to turn on VSync. I don't typically play with VSync. I think it just adds more input lag, and I'm not about that life. But for the sake of the stream, I'm going to turn on vertical sync. PewDiePie, is that you? Playing the spooky game again? I need to find I need to find the barrel. Then it's truly a PewDiePie Let's Play. How do you? I could have sworn there was a way to like adjust something in the air. Like I've played this game before. I have just a very small portion of it. Can I hide in here? No. Lame. I could do the Markiplier thing, but though nobody really cares about Markiplier's Amnesia Let's Plays. It's all about this is PewDiePie's Amnesia Let's Plays. Oh, a shirt. Those are the kind of shirts I wear. Nothing on them, just blank colors. Oh, shouldn't have came in here. That's another interesting mechanic of this game. Standing in the darkness decreases your sanity. If that happened in real life, every time you went to sleep, like, you'd die. Not die, but go nuts. I screwed up the analogy. There's a spooky game you should try. It's called FNAF. It's pretty spooky. It's really spooky. I'm playing FNAF right now. Let me in. It's the pizza man. You want some Girl Scout cookies? Could have walked through the door the whole time. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. That's a bra moment. Following the trail. Oh, cool. I'm gonna make the joke now. I'm following the trail of Pepto-Bismol. Oh god. These vision effects am I right? Oh, bugs. Nice. You want Pokemon simp cookies? No thanks. I'm good. I need to find a lantern before one can be turned on. I instinctively hit F when it's dark. What has Half-Life done to me? Because that's all I streamed. Half-Life. I need to diversify. I'm a variety streamer, dang it. You left her in the mason jar and make her taste better. What, you fermented her in, like, vinegar? Don't worry, Mansell. I'm gonna, like, correct your spelling mistakes in my head, okay? I do that. It's a hobby? Habit. It's a habit of mine. Yay, I got the lantern. The staple of this game. Used to be a bug in this game where if you died a bunch of times, the enemy would just go nowhere and just be gone. They just would cease to exist. Oh, I thought that was a chest. What is happening? Come on. Chill out. Why did I wasted a tinderbox? I didn't want to do that. This game looks beautiful, by the way. It's an old game, but I think it looks nice. Hey. Tinderbox. Music's also really good. I thought that was a chest again. Oil?
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum. Find Alexander and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
And that's really all the setup this game needs. Although, this game's not at all about combat, so... I don't know how in the world your young self thinks, or your former self thinks, that your later self can do it. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in the Constantinople. What is that word? Okay, so this is going to be the hub area of the game. Or not hub, it's kind of a hub.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Spooky. There's a spooky game called Slenderman. It made me, scream. Nice try, Mantle. I read things before that I read them out loud. That's how my brain works. You can't catch me with that Mike Hawk bullcrap. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just leave the castle. I screamed so hard in my room. Yes, you did. You. I didn't know it made a wet slappy noise. Whoa. Forgot the bugs. Bugs Bunny. I'm trying so hard not to say it. You know, my friend, I don't want to read that name out loud just in case it's related to something that I don't want my voice connected to. I can never trust you, Mantle. You. It's tough and plain. Can't be torn by hands or tools. Guys, I'm touching my knee. Bad joke. Shit joke. Shit joke. Shit joke. I did it again. I did the no word thing. Flip. Come on, me. Get your flip-flops together in one place. Hello? If I save your life, will I get feet pics? Banjo. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London. Seemed appropriate somehow. It spells genitals. There's a crisis in Yemen. Alright. Well, that's one I hadn't actually heard before, so props for originality. Rocks. Those are some angry rocks. Really? Alright, well. Whatever then. This game has an atmosphere about it that's really good. This is probably like one of the best atmospheres in a video game. Mr. Bean? The funny man? I keep thinking those are chests.
There should be more coop racks.
Hold up, cutscene. I have to put oil in my lamp.
see. And one part aqua force.
Thank you, I wanted to speak. Yo, tinderbox. The flip. I want to talk! Oh, one day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Simp. Can't even say Mr. Beans. But with... I can't say Mr. Beans. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's because that's a slur, Mansell. I'm going to have to ban you from my chat. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compound lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. Might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I'll find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Chemistry pot. Minecraft Swiftness potion? Glug, glug, glug. Whoa, I'm so fast! Bad joke. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of the less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Why is everything moving around so much? Mementos, okay. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Evidence, chug jug. Me when I see chug jug. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Yes, it can. Here's the thing about this game. I don't know if I want to do a one-off or if I want to beat the game on stream, you know? Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of family. Alright, so now I need to go to the wine cellar. I guess. It's locked and will not open without a key. Oh, of course. Find the key for the wine cellar. Where the heck could that be? Dingle's note to self, right? Yeah. Okay, I don't know where it could be. It's not in the lab. I already checked. It won't budge. I wonder why. No dirt, it won't budge. Oh, it won't budge. Oh, this tinderbox won't budge. Birds. Yeah, I think that's where I was. Then bring me down here, but a tinderbox. How's my sanity doing? A slight headache. A slight headache. Oh, boo, boo. My head hurts. Heard a dog. Oh, my head hurts. Or is this where I came from? Old archives. Yeah, no, that's where I came from. Yeah, so I need to go up there. Oh, my apologies for the backtracking, chat. Can you stop? This gust of wind is hostile. Also, let me know if I'm clipping the mic. That was an issue in Half-Life Part 3 that no one told me about in chat. Watching the VOD, I kind of got mad. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she, too, would be punished. I hear some stuff.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Cool. Imagine finding an artifact and taking it to a museum. Seriously, there's nothing in there. Alright, fine then. Hello? Barrels? Where are you? I need to make the PewDiePie joke so I can put him in the title on the YouTube VOD. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Cool. I don't know, man. This is kind of cringy behavior, dude. Honestly, it's kind of simp catalogs. I mean, I just kind of studium. What is that? Latin? Sir? I was gonna keep that closed. That way nothing walks in on me. Some more white shirts.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Cool. I was trapped. I died in there. Frick you, book. Getting jump scared by books now. I feel like that should be somewhat relaxing, but it's not. It's terrifying. Who did this? Who thought this was a good idea? Putting the entire tinderbox into the furnace. What a big brain. What an insanely huge brain. They comprehend something that mere mortals such as I cannot. Oh, cool. That's not what was that a mementos? Door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Probably. Local history. Historia Loci. 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 Whatever. Doesn't matter. My lantern went out. Why does that happen? For extra effect. Who's playing the piano in here? Probably don't need to have my lantern on all the time. Burning through oil. Frick you, chair. Frick you, chair. Okay, I'm going to take this chair with me. I keep trying to do the Gmod thing. Bug. Scroll. Oh, more scrolls. I can cast 4 fireballs. 5 fireballs. Maps. We're in the map room. Oh.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
Oh.
My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Oh, who's playing the piano again? I like how that's what I'm concerned about right now. Who's playing the piano? I did not check those drawers. There might be a tinderbox in here. Things I haven't used at all. Except for that one time I did it accidentally. Nothing down there. You know, every time I stream, there's this faint part of me that's just like, why? No one's gonna watch it. You're not entertaining anybody. I just can't help but think.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
I guess that was the game telling me to shut up. There's seriously nothing on these drawers? What's the point in coming in here then? Fragile but not breakable by hand, eh? Yeah, right.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Some sort of secret mechanism in the local history room. You can never be too careful, Daniel. Ding, Daniel, ding. You can never be too careful, Daniel. Altstadt and Brenningburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with laws. Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brenningburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local you hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, rot by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? How many more of these have we got? Okay. A Visit Undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as a protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago. lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Cool. Good for Alexander. I'm going to kill him. He's going to die. Anyway, secret mechanisms probably behind this book that sticks out like a sore thumb. I don't understand where to go. Oh, there's probably more books. If I had to assume, there's probably more books. Yep. Yeah, that one's just sitting there by itself. Oh no, it was a prank book. I got pranked. Bing! Got it. Easy. Ooh, no. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. And that's when we get in the closet. Hey, this reminds me of that one really bad game that I played for the random Itch.io horror game stream. I remember that stream. No one else does, but I do. Okay, I don't know if there's a monster. I hear crap walking around. I swear I do. Which means I should probably just leave as fast as I can. Where am I? Old tomes. The study. Frick. Yeah, no, this is not the right area. Oh, that's a thing. Frick, my heart just jumped. That's not good. Was that the very same thing that was playing the piano? This is the worst day of my life. Alright, yay, I did it. One bug. Ow! Frick. You kidding me? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Awesome. That's great. Is that a bird or is that a dog being, like, hurt? I hope it's the bird. Alright. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. How do I... Oh, I double click. Okay. That's what you gotta do. Stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Alright, so I think it's in here that we have our first monster encounter. So that's gonna be fun. It's not. It's not going to be fun, okay? I'm sorry, I lied. I'm sorry I lied, okay? No need to scream at me.
did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Cool. Should probably not be breaking that stuff. Something's in there, so... You know, I think I'll just leave them in there. This door's already cracked open. What is this? A map? Cool. Cool. A map. I'm down with that. Freaking close that. Ooh, what's this? That was barely any refill, okay? Cannot call that a refill. There was barely anything else. My next album will be called Painus. Pain plus famous, yeah. Well, there's also another word in there, so, you know. Oh! Ah! Barrels! I can finally make the joke! Barrels! The barrels are evil! Barrels! Bad barrels! Stupid barrels! Pick them up and throw them. It sounds like a bug is in my ear. Please, make it stop. Barrels. Is that where PewDiePie got his? Why did these go out? I lit them for nothing. How am I supposed to get out of here now? Frick, I'm trapped in here. No. I don't actually. I actually have no idea what to do. Is there now more oil in the barrel? Barrel. I guess I'll relight it. Alright, what are we gonna do? No, that's not the right button. Okay. Nothing in the mementos telling me or giving me any hints as to what to do. You know, typically when I stream, I try to make it like 2 hours. Just because, like, streaming, it's a thing that I just do very, like, occasionally. Very occasionally. I wish I could do it more, but I just don't have motivation to. Just because flipping nobody watches the streams, you know? And I just feel bad. Oh, I can move that? No, I can't. Can't move that. Can't move that at all. Oh, I gotta pick it up and I gotta walk with it. Yeah, no, 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 no. Oh. Yeah, okay. How cool. Play trapped. Oh yeah. Have you been blocked by them on Twitter yet? Just curious. I see the things you get up to on Twitter, Mantle. Of course, you already knew that. Alright, so there's probably a monster out here. Probably. No, I'm trying to get more stuff out. Oh! Nope. Nah, how about we don't? I'm just staying here. Nope. I'm good. I'm good. Every day, tweeting about the missing t-shirt. Yeah, missing t-shirt. Alright. Heard many morgues used it. Okay. Where are the jokes about the morgues? Oh my. Where did the joke about the morgues t-shirt come from? I've been meaning to ask for a long time, and oh. It ran out just at the good part. The glitched barrel. Where did the what? MG? Excuse me? Where did the morgues... thing, the morgues t-shirt, come from? Morgues videos and family-friendly videos are way too similar. That's what's wrong. Oh, okay.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
Oh my.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Wilhelm.
Accept him. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
So, I think, those guys managed to get out alive. If I were in the family-friendly video industry, I'd make a morgues family-friendly parody. And see what happens. If I'd get sued by morgues, my life is over. Nah, man. Can you imagine, like, morgues in a courtroom, in, like, a suit? My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg as most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a preposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within the noble society. I'd like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted in joining us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Just trust me, he's fine. I swear, I heard that freaking door open. Barrel, you and PewDiePie are not the best of friends, and that's kind of cringe, because... Oh god. Did it hear that? Did it hear the barrel? I better be quiet. Oh. The joke got ruined. Come on. Come on. Hang on. No. I get one mulligan every joke. Every joke, I get one That went through the wall. I better be quiet. Make sure the monster doesn't hear me. For as good as this game is, it's got a kind of wacky physics engine. Dang it. There we go. There we go. Gmod scary moments. Yeah. Your chain's dangling. Okay. I got the coop right. Oh god. Oh god. I'm in a room surrounded by barrels. I must kill the barrels. In honor of PewDiePie, the most epic Redditor. What? Oh, that's just the top of the ring of the barrel. I must kill all barrels to protect the honor of PewDiePie. Hiya! The most epic and chill and funny and quirky Redditor. Alright, well, if the monster hasn't hurt me now, I don't even think it exists. Alright. Let's get back on down to the... He sat down by the Caspar wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead, and I didn't get to read the rest of that. Oh my, it is rose-tinted in here. Oh, lovely. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to have reached British territory. It was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia, headed for London. Cool. Cool and epic and epic and cool. You know what's not cool and epic and epic and cool? What's about to happen? Shut up, bugs. Think I care about you? Hello? Ossifer? Never heard of a drug in my life. God. Keep running out of forking oil. Flip, dude. 4 different chemicals. 4 different chemicals? You telling me I wasn't done in there? Oh yeah, well if you take a look in here, it said. I have to go back to the wine cellar. Cool. That's cool. That's really cool. That's awesome. I'm so happy that I get to go back into the wine cellar. My vision's getting all woozy. Let's hurry this up. I don't want to stay down here for longer than I need to. Weinstein cellar? No. Let me in. Why are you telling me that now? What? Why are you telling me that now? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Not one stinking bit. Not one bit do I like this. Not at all do I enjoy the activities that are going on the screen right now. Just give me the freaking chemical, please. I don't want to be down here longer than I have to. Not to mention, I'm low on oil. God dang it. There it is. That sucks. Timberbox. Or tinderbox. There, I did it. Here's my question. Am I faster than the enemies, or... Freaky barrel. I'm gonna say yes and I'm gonna run for it. Bingo, bango, bongo. Too easy frictional games. Too easy. I was about to say, and make a hard mode, because this is just too easy. There is a hard mode. Ow! God dingus. A few cuts and bruises, awesome. Gamer Dad be like, come over for a lie. It's a cake. It's a reference to Portal. Gamer game. Gamer game. No, I can't be using my own. I can't be using my... A few cuts of bruises and a broken leg. Alright, you know what? Let's just finish this up. Let's just get this done. Let's just get this over with. No, stop. Stop it. Officer, it's not me, I swear. Where's the twisty? There we go. Gamer Dad be like, come paint the gamer gate. Ah, yes, gamer gate. So am I just gonna have to wait for this to be done? No, I have to twist the valves. Duh. Can you imagine playing this with a controller? That'd be so awkward. I've been thinking about, maybe... Do I want to stream tomorrow? I'm not too sure if I do. But I've been thinking for one of my streams, I want to, like, play some indie games, because I love indie games. I got a box. I am armed. Oh. Cool. Stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. Yeah, I got a way. Boxes. Boxes. Box? Box. Singular. Boom. Easy. Alright. I guess there was no monster, and I overreacted. Cool. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. Ow. Flip. Flop. A few cuts and bruises and, like, my spleen. Like, all over the floor. And my organs. My freaking kneecaps. Boom. Yay, I did it. To the refinery. I wonder how long this game is. I don't actually know. I've also been thinking about, I don't know why I'm going back to this one. Okay, fine then. Fine.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
I've been thinking about doing a Minecraft stream. Just because I like Minecraft. It's fun. I don't know if that's a very streamable game, though. I mean, tons of other people are doing it. Why can't I? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to turn off my lamp. Why are you telling me that, dude? Why now? Why are you telling me that now? Alright, that's our first monster. Cool, good to know. I feel like I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege now. Doing the leaning and the walking. Shut up, game. I'm trying to be a entertainer on the website twitch.tv. I'm gonna close that.
Someone's coming.
Don't say that. I'm gonna come in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Barrels! Guys, am I funny yet? Getting sarcastically aggressive against or to a laudanum. Laudanum. Let's read this note.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? And it doesn't really matter because it sounds like a bug is trying to eat my brain. I'm gonna close this. What is this, Silent Hill? Awesome. What was this? Oh, I'm supposed to crank the crank? Really? Okay, here we go. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, awesome. And we got new mementos. The rope will pull the hatch. Something must be clogging the pulley. Yep, a stick. Okay, I'll bring over some boxes. That way I can get a firm grip on it. Yeah, let's just make as much noise as possible while we're at it. Sounds like a great idea. Why can't I not pick those boxes up? Okay, box is always the solution to my problems. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Here. Try again, you Willy. Bang. Ba-boomski. And just like that, I'm a gamer now. Alright, down I go. Oh, yay! Yay! The tunnel of meat. I love the tunnel of meat. Yay! Ow! Stop it! Wound is bleeding quite badly. Not anymore, baby. Okay, so don't step on the meat. Got it. Could have just told me that, but okay. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Awesome! Oh. Oh. Oh! 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 Oh no. 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 I want a home of I want a home of I want a homey morgues. You know what I want? This thing to go away. I hate this thing. Oh. Makes me freaking tense up. I want it to never exist in any video game ever. I hate it that much. Oh my god. Give me up. Give me up. God. It's so anxiety inducing. Oh. Flip. I'm probably clipping the mic so hard right now. I didn't touch the water. Go away. Go away. Go over there. Alright, awesome. What? Why? Gaze too heavy, there must be an opening mechanism. There's always an opening mechanism, isn't there? Always. I don't have any more books to throw to get its attention away. I'm pretty sure I have to go in that room. Go, go, go. Oh! It's finger licking good, boys. Can you go screw yourself? Go over there. No. No. God, I'm so stressed. I forgot what I was even trying to do. I'm trying to find some sort of mechanism. I'm gonna have to turn on the lantern off. God, this mute. I need a second because wow, this game. Am I right? Let's turn down the sound a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's a lot better. I don't know if that turned down the sound for you guys. It probably did, but you know, boo-hoo. Suck it up. I'm suffering right now. I don't know where the heck the thing is at. No! No! Get on the box! Mm. 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 Where the heck is this thing's pulley? I don't know. I gotta look for it. I don't have any oil. It's like your character has a lot of weight to him, so it's very awkward to jump. Which is why when you miss a box, it's soul crushing. Alright, well. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I found the thing. I found the mechanism. That's awesome. I'm so happy. I'm totally not crying on the inside. Do I have to be fast about it? Probably. There, go over there, dude. Whoa, check it out, bro. It's a book. You like to read, bro? Get on the box! Boxes never want to cooperate with me. I swear. Oh my god. Get on the box. Go in here. Get on here. Haha! Oh. There's another one. Of course there's another one. Why wouldn't there be another one? Oh, arms! Awesome. Go over there. Now he's busy with the snack. Are you kidding me? I have to give it more food. Okay, I'm gonna... For 3! Why? Why didn't you go over to the food? There it goes. Go, 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 go. Go! No! No! Door! Ah! Why can't it break through the door? Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. This game has shaved 30 years off my life. What is that? What is that? Hollow needle. Am I gonna have to lockpick the door? I don't think you can get in here. Yeah, no, I don't think you can get in here. Awesome. Are you gone? Are you gone? Can you frick off? Thank you so much. Something large pressed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast to push himself above the surface. Help! He cried as the ocean swallowed him again. Cool. Awesome. Epic. That's great. Why is there more water? Frick me, dude. Why? Hate the water. Man, frick water. All my homies hate water. Nope. Not okay with that. Not okay with it. I'm just not. Flick fudge, man! Why me, dude? God, why did I choose to play this game? This is the worst game I've ever played. 0 out of F and 10. The water segments are the worst. Forrest felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lakered hull of SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing, warm yellow light of a setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean reaching towards the coast of Portugal and thought, is this another dream? I wish I was dreaming right now, to be honest. Oh, I'm practically out of oil. That's not good. Oh my god. This music. This thing's kind of unsettling, but I get to play in the water. Yay! Oh my god. This is the best room yet. This is an amazing room. The music, oh my god. I just need a second. Holy flip, dude. Oh, yeah. It's like in Dark Souls when you go back to the Firelink Shrine, I think. Yeah, and it starts playing this calming music. And it's still a little bit ominous, but like it's also very calming. Ah, man. Yes, I've played Dark Souls. I am a gamer. Stop e-girling. Stop e-simping. I'm not gonna read that word. Frick you. Frick you. Frick. You know, Mitchell, frick you. I'm giving you a 5-second suspension for my chat. How do you feel now?
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
It's all e-girl this, e-boy that. How about you disable the electricity grids? Yes. Oh, I don't want to leave just yet, man. This room is beautiful. This room is perfect. And prim time, ooga booga. Machine room. I don't want to leave just yet, man. I need some more time to chill, and I need to see what all rooms there are so I can get a path of where I need to go, maybe. The study, okay. The guest room. Alright, what's down here? Send storage, okay. I don't care if it's how you win the game. I'm not building cities and roads. I don't care if it's how you win the game. I'm not building walls and ramps and ceilings and floors. I refuse. I don't know why there's so many rooms around if you can just take the elevator down. That seems stupid. I guess you can explore them if you want. Let's go. Let's get this bread. I really should have seen that one coming, yet I didn't. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Well, whatever. At least it gives me more time to listen to this excellent music. This game has an amazing soundtrack. It knows when to be tense. It knows when to be calming. It knows when to be suspenseful. It knows when to be, like, brooding and dark. Of course it's locked. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Where's the room where you beat the game? At the end of the game. JK, it's, over here. Let me take you to it. It's over here. In the study. Whoa. Whoa, what's happening? Whoa. Whoa, man. Whoa. What? Whoa. This. Whoa. The screen went blank. What's happening? What? This is. What? What's happening? My God, this is. That's the wrong. Ugh. Whoa, dude. Wow. This is. What? Like, this. The music's still playing too? Like, what? What's happening? What? Whoa! Mantle! I did it! I did it! Wow! Everyone, I beat the game! Wow! I did it! I'm so happy. I am so happy that I managed to beat this game. Wow. Beautiful. Awesome. Alright. Cool. Awesome. After the most tense part of the game. Wow. Okay, so here's my official thoughts. My ending thoughts. Very short, which is okay, but at the same time, it felt long because there was so much suspense. There was the water part with the water monster. And we never got to see what happened to the monsters that like stood up and walked. And this joke is getting really old and not funny anymore. So we're gonna continue. Yo! Look who it is! Well, that kind of takes the victory out of this quite a bit, but yo, look who it is! Look who it is! Stefano! Stefano shall guide me through these dark times. Stefano, tell me if it's safe. It's safe, ABJ. Thanks, Stefano. I never even told you my name, yet somehow you know it. Awesome. What's in here? Come hither, Stefano. Oh, Stefano. What have they done to Fido? Oh my god. No! No! That's what remains of the dog that one lady on YouTube who like abused their dog on camera and put in the video. That's what remains of their dog.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
My feet picks. What a douche. Brooke Houts after WWE Super Slamming get dog to the ground. Yes. Is that her name? The canine spine. Hey, that rhymed. Where's Stefano? There's Stefano. I got a shovel. Eat that door. Eat that wall. Yeah, that's right. That's what you get for being right next to me and right next to my desk and housing everything I ever loved. Alright, Stefano. I don't know where to go. Oh, I can't show that on stream. So I'm just gonna have to look away. Oh god, there's two of them. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to look. Right, I'm gonna get banned on Twitch if I show it. And I'm probably gonna get, oh, that's awesome, okay. So we'll just refrain from looking over in that direction because of the nothing. We got a ball. We got a note. 1658, January 9. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it all. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Okay. Continuing not to look at the completely family-friendly thing. Canine spine. Dog. Kitten. Okay. Yep. Very interesting room. Very interesting room. Cool. Stefano. No, I really hope I didn't show that on stream. Oh. I can do the Gmod thing where I bring it closer to me using scroll wheel. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, hello there, dog. Here, I'm gonna recreate that, no, I'm not. No, I'm fucking not. I did it again! Flip! Fart! Fart! Darn it, me. Alright. Canis lupus familiaris. 1658, April 12. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stretch, which seems to trigger an indigenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It's difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There's an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Where's Stefano? There you are, Stefano. Eat that box. Alright. Another dog head. Just fun stuff. Real fun stuff. Probably gonna get banned on Twitch for showing the disembodied dog heads. Find another way around the rubble in the study. Oh god, I'm starting to lose my mind and it's starting to sound like bugs are in my ear holes. Don't look at the... No, Stefano. What the... Stefano? No. No. Where did Stefano go? Oh, no. No! No! I lost him. I lost Stefano. I lost Stefano. He's gone. Fucking A, dude. Fucking A. I can look at this portion of the body, but if I go any lower, I'll get banned on Twitch. Alright, so what exactly am I looking for? Oh, God. I hope you did. Nope. Alright, yep. I'm getting banned on Twitch. Alexander. Is that Alexander? Eat this, you ugly nerd. Eat that, you piece of garbage. Eat that, you nerd. You suck. Alright, well, this is going to be my weapon now. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to... Sir? Alright, cool. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not done yet. I just need to test something. Need to make sure it's saved. Alright, let's go. Tread carefully. I did that intentionally. You couldn't like jump into the trees and like climb down? Really? And escape this nightmare and never have to deal with Alexander and his stupid face ever again? Something's out there. Oh, cool. A broken window. What's over here? Oh, cool. A normal window. Okay. As we can see here, there's a chair. And another chair. And this thing is probably going to give me another note. This gears, which probably has something to do with a puzzle. Elevator renovation plans? ... What do you mean ... What is that? Elevator schematics using steam power for elevation, chamber controller. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind is not even a wasted breath. Yet I bow to you. I've done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. I donated $1,000 of my money to you on Twitch. Please, go out with me. Ooh. I'll throw this at the monster. Shing. Whooshing. How did I manage to close that door with that? That's insane. Oh, that looked like a telescope. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. Meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase, amplitude, complete Oh, excuse me. Complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until the rods are inserted. Okay, well I have one flow cycle rod. Are these gears of any importance? Is there anything out there that wants to kill me? Hello? Oh, a priceless vase worth thousands of dollars. Ooh. Yay, I got my lantern back. About effing time. Is that it? Okay. Shield? Alright, I think that's all this crap has for me. This effing room. Oh man, I saw that one happen. That was spooky. Almost like Slender Man. Slender Man is scary. Slender Man's not as scary as this game, though. This game's really scary. Oh no, I'm so scared. I don't know why I do that. I do that voice a lot. To my most trusted student and friend, Johan Weyer. The most remarkable thing... Most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It has been inexplicable, as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about in an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged, its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antique trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it's also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, its guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake, trying to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue, shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my very eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned to charcoal black, with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It's been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Interesting and thought-provoking. Yo, dude, look at that, man. Jesus is in the game, dude. Hang on, we need to get a better look at Jesus. Shit. We need to get a better look at Jesus here. Boop. Jesus is in the game. Confirmed.
Bless this holy game. Bless this holy game. And bless this holy stream.
Thanks, Jesus. This is a very strange orientation for a bookshelf. Alright. Yeah, that's about it for this place. Alright. Cool. I guess we'll be going to the guest room now. Tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Oh, another priceless artifact worth thousands of dollars on the black market. Oh, a priceless vase found in ancient Africa. Nobody truly knows its origins, but they say it's worth millions and millions of dollars. Is that a crowbar? Nice.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Spooky. Aren't we like deep underground? I could have sworn we were like real deep underground. How is there like or not real deep, pretty deep. So how are there windows with light in them? Sir? Oh, yay, another node.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
It's a fake. I don't know why. I thought there would be literally anything in there, but oh wow, that's a picture, all right. Yo, it's a rabbit. I'm gonna name this guy Jonathan. All right, Jonathan. Door stuck to a broken lock. Another way to open the closet door in the guest room. Jonathan, how do you think we're gonna break open the door? I don't know. Maybe throw something at it. Ow! I don't think that works, Jonathan. Here, let me try a chair. There we go. You just weren't heavy enough, Jonathan. That's your issue. Alright, a few more should do it. If not, I'll just try and find something heavier. Alright, let's try and find something heavier now. I don't know what could be heavier than the chair. Shut up. Maybe a different chair? I don't know. Oh. Another priceless African vase. Yeah, this ought to be strong enough. Nah, it's not. Alright, let me try. Open, you stupid frick. One more. Okay, yeah. I don't think a mere chair is going to open that. How about a book? Nope. Okay. Shut up. Yeah, I think that's about it. For whatever's all in this place, I did not open this drawer. Nothing in it, because of course, what is this? A book! That's what it is. What are you, stupid? You didn't know that? Okay. I guess we gotta come back here later then. Panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned, and like gloves on the floor, he reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Ah, this room. This is a beautiful room. Oh, man. Oop.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Thank you, Herbert. Alright, I guess we're going back downstairs for the storage room. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Oh, we're back to the dank, dark, and depressed. Oh, flip. I recognize this room. There's a monster down here. Since storage feels strange and unnatural. I know, right? You know what else feels strange and unnatural? These nuts. I'm ruined. I'm about to die to the monster. Awesome. That's cool. Yeah, but you know what the darkness does? It prevents me from dying. Oh yeah, I have this crowbar. Oh, I probably could use the crowbar on the... Could use the crowbar on the closet. Alright, on the count of 3, we go for it. 1, 2, 3. fucking why? And this is the part where we start running. Okay, that was awesome. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his danged curiosity. Oh man, what happened to the calming music? Sounded like Firelink Shrine. Oh, that's what happened to the music. A dead person. Awesome. Now this room is more calming than the last. Oh, the crowbar broke.
The key. Please, let it be here.
The key? Important key is hidden in the guest room. Gonna close that. Just in case. Nothing in there. Got some drawers on the floor. Are you kidding me? Awesome. That's cool. The closet is my only escape from this bullshit called Burger King. I don't even care that I cursed that time. I'm scared. Alright, it's gone. Cool.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Yep, didn't know they had factories back in your time, but okay. Guess they do. How convenient.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Machine room key. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Oh, 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 oh. corpse of me. And the corpse is gone. Dang it, this room used to be so calming. Now it's just... stupid. Stupid room. Okay. Alright. I'll see what's in the machine room, and then I think I'm going to pack it up for the night. I'm kind of tired. I might stream tomorrow some indie games, because I like indie games. Well, okay. This is cool. Oh, yo, we're playing this on the Virtual Boy now?
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
It is kind of silly. Alright. Why is this note in here? 4 up, 4 down. Or up 8. Up 8. Up 8, down 8? I'm now playing this in a very awkward position in my chair. But I don't care. Actually, I kind of do care. Because it's preventing my ability to see the game. Okay. Anything in this chest here? Oh, a large gear. How awesome. It sticks out like a dang sore thumb. Flow. Oh, I have to guess which ones are the right one. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Inner study rooms.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Okay. Cool. I think year's probably going to be important for something. so I'm gonna take it with me. If the gear is important, then I'll stop the stream there. I guess, I don't fucking know. I mean, it looks important. Look at it. It's giant effing gear. Metal gear. It's gotta be important, right? Look at this. Yeah, look at that. There's some gears that should be here. Cog wheels. But, oh, it doesn't fit on this spoke. How about this one? And then we get this cog wheel. I don't know where the other ones are. We put it there. And then we get one more. And we put it on the other one. Got a shovel. Another shovel. Tinderbox. That's about it. What's in here? Oh, I guess something needs to be put in there. Probably some coal. Okay. Nothing with that valve. Okay. I think this is where... Oh, nope. One more cog. I'm gonna go put this one on. See what that has to do with literally anything. And then I'll end the stream. Boop. Needs more work before it will run. Nothing in the burner for it to ignite. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. End of the stream time, boys. I don't know if I'm gonna do a part 2 of this. I'm probably just gonna, like, I'm probably just gonna, I don't know, I don't know if I'm gonna do a part 2 of this. Probably not. Might just play it on my own. But yeah, it's been fun, lads. I'm glad I could stream again and have barely anybody watch it. Whatever, it's fine. I don't care. That's a lie. I kind of care, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, all the lads who watched the stream, I hope you enjoyed it. All the people who watched the VOD, I hope you enjoyed it as well. And, yeah, that's the end of the stream.